Hey everybody, it's Luke here with sixpacksmackdown.com, and today we're going to be making some protein waffles. So what you're going to need for this recipe is about a quarter of a cup of quick oats, a banana, favorite protein powder. I'm actually going to go with Muscle Farm Combat Powder Orange Creamsicle, so my waffle is going to have a little orangey flavor to it. You need egg white, milk, non-stick spray, waffle maker, and let's do this. So first off, I'm going to take my oats and put them in the magic bullet, kind of grind them up real fine, turn it into oat powder. So let's plug this baby in. Alright, so this doesn't take very long. And you can make this recipe without the oats. Like if you're on a super low carb diet, you can go straight protein powder. I found the oats gives a waffle a little better texture. So put the quarter cup in a bowl. Next thing that goes in is we're going to put about a scoop of protein powder, slightly under. Okay. And again, if you want to use vanilla, chocolate, whatever, I kind of think the orange combat powder gives it a pretty decent taste. So, get this out of the way. Next thing, we're going to crack in one egg white. So just crack it open, pour the egg yolk back and forth. A little bit of a casualty there. It's alright. Okay. And then after that, we're just going to whisk this up and add a little bit of milk until it gets to a waffle-like consistency. Just a couple tablespoons is all you're going to need. So mine's like a big chunky ball right now, so I'm going to add some more milk. Doesn't take much with that protein powder. Alright, that looks good. Next thing, take your waffle maker, give it a nice coat with some spray. The waffle doesn't stick. And then let's pour this right on there. You know, depending on your waffle maker, you might need to make more than this. I always kind of overshoot and it spills out everywhere, but so pour this in the waffle maker. Get it all out of there. Alright. Throw it on the hatch. And then, as far as the syrup, if you have a, a low calorie, no sugar syrup, maple syrup, whatever, you can use that. I kind of like to, since I have orange in my waffle, my combat powder I'm using, I like to make this kind of fruity, I guess a glaze we'll call it. So I just put in like about a third of a banana into the magic bullet. And then I just put in about a quarter or so of a scoop of protein powder. And then I'm going to put in a little bit of milk. And then I'm just going to mix this on the bullet. And it's just going to turn into kind of like a protein banana sauce. Okay. Smells good. Yeah, a little bit of banana chunk in there, but that's okay. So clean house here, get a plate ready. And have a waffle for breakfast. Take a peek. Oh, that's looking good. Looks like my batter was a little light, not light, but I didn't have quite enough. So there's a couple gaps in my waffle, but we'll just have to live with that. Okay. Money. So let's pull this out on the plate. So in this waffle, we're going to have approximately, let's see, what's in the combat powder? It's going to really depend on your protein. I've got 130 calories in a scoop. So total with my sauce and my waffle, I used about 1 scoop. I used a quarter cup of oats, so I'm looking at about 150, 170 calories. But protein's going to be off the charts. So we're going to have 25 plus the egg white, approximately 30 grams of protein, and virtually no fat, because all we use is protein powder, egg whites, and oats. So let's bring the camera over, let you take a look at the finished product. Grab it here. So if we take a look, there is my protein waffle. Looks just like a waffle. And then I've got my protein orange creamsicle banana glaze, so I'm going to go with more of a fruity flavor. Again, if you use a vanilla protein, maple syrup tastes just fine on this kind of waffle. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Till next time, guys.